Hello. I didn't think I'd find you in here.
We know who you are. You're the man on the motorbike.
What man? What motorbike?
This motorbike.
I've never seen it before. Anyway, I can't ride a motorbike. What's all this about? What's going on?
A man on the motorbike came after us yesterday. We've seen him before, down by the river.
He never says anything.
But we think he's up to no good. This is his bike.
And this is his helmet.
I think we'd better tell Ram.
He's not at the house.
We think a car came for him. It went by us in the drive.
Yes, it was going much too fast.
What kind of car?
A black car.
And when we got to the door, no one was in.
And Mrs. Green said that you and Ram could have gone to Cambridge.
No, I went for my early morning walk, just as I always do. We do go to Cambridge sometimes, but Ram said nothing about a car coming for him today. Is Mrs. Green still at the house?
She was when we left.
We came for Jenny's plane.
Yes, but we couldn't find it in the laboratory.
And Ram had left the computer on.
So Mrs. Green turned it off.
There was something Mr. Turner didn't understand.
The rain seems to have stopped. Look, you'd better go home.
But what about my plane?
Plane? Oh, all right, let's go.
We got our bikes and set off to the house. Mr. Turner was thinking hard.
Someone was watching them from that bush. Yes, there's something missing from that sentence. Can you guess what it is? Yes, motorbike. Now read the whole sentence. Was it the man on the motorbike? And Mr. Turner? There was something Mr. Turner did not understand about Mrs. Green. Mrs. Green turned off the computer. And she said she knows nothing about science. Now, what about this? Key. Letterbox. Tim put the key in the letterbox. Remember that? What's that? Wordy? Wordy, what's wrong?
Oh, I'm fine. It's a friend of mine. He's a bit upset. I'm afraid I can't stop. Oi, shoo, buzz off. Go on, get out of it, horrible things. Go on. Oh, there. Oh, yes, I know you're upset. Oh, yes, I know you can't make that eh sound like the others, but cheer up. You're special. There's something only you can do. Go on, read that word for him, word watchers. Rid. Now, watch this. Hey, you're magic. You're magic-y. You've made a new word for us. Ride. Hear what you've done to this letter, Magic-y?
I'm I. I can say my name.
Yes. In ride, you say I, but only with the help of Magic-y. Yes, Magic-y, you're not a poor silent letter anymore. Now you know what you can do. Off you go and help I to say its name in some more words. And word watchers, you read them for him. Bit. Bite. Tim. Time. Smile.
Come ride with me, I'm magic, magic-y. You can't be rid of me, I'm there for all to see. I like to ride beside a word or two. Then I will smile and say its name for you. Now Tim looks grim, he's looking through the grime. But when I'm beside him, he's got lots of time. Yes, I will always say its name for me. And Tim makes lots of time with Magic-y. So ride with me, I'll drive you up the drive. I like to drive when I is by my side. I'll drive along with I just for a lark, and show my bite is better than my bark. I like to ride beside a word or two. Then I will smile and say its name for you. Yes, I will smile and say its name for you.
Now, word watchers, do you remember this sound? Baby Dragon and I will make the words. Got. Yes, it makes the sound oh. Lot. Can you hear that oh sound? Open your mouth again. Long. Go on, open your mouth again. Ooh. Stop. Oh, thank you for your help, Baby Dragon. Most kind. Oh, you do dance nicely. Ah, flippity-gibbet.
Now Tim's got something to say. Hey, have you noticed those little marks before? They're called quotation marks. They tell us that someone's speaking. Sorry, Tim, what were you going to say?
We came for Jenny's plane. Yes, but we couldn't find it.
Where did Jenny and Tim think the plane was? Laboratory. Ooh, that's a difficult word. Now, let's try reading it a bit at a time. Laboratory. There it is. Jenny and Tim thought the plane was in the laboratory.
Yes, but we couldn't find it.
Ha! Couldn't! Yes, hope you've spotted it. There's a letter missing, girls and boys. Now, let's see the other way to write it. Could not. You can see the difference. You can hear the difference. Couldn't, could not. Couldn't, could not.
Look, word watchers, here are some things you can make yourselves, and they've all got something to do with our program.
Teachers, if you'd like to send us a large stamped addressed envelope, we'll send you a copy of this, and it'll tell you how to make them. Our address is in your teacher's notes.
They're fun. Bye.
Well, time to read a bit more from the book now. This week, Tim's telling the story. Start reading out loud as soon as you see his first words come up on the screen.
Green? Mrs. Green?
As we went in, I picked up the key I had put in the letterbox.
Mrs. Green? You said the computer was on, and that Mrs. Green turned it off.
Yes?
How could she? She knows nothing about computers.
Maybe Ram left a message in the computer.
Why didn't I think of that?
Yes, there was a message. R-A-V-1 is.
Not much of a message, is it? R-A-V-1.
My brother.
You look very well, my dear brother.
How did you find me, Ravi?
I never lost you. When you left India, so did I. When you came to the Fens, so did I. I know everything you have been doing here. Everything. My dear Ram.
In the laboratory, Jenny and Mr. Turner were still trying to work out the message. Then I saw where Ram Pandit had put Jenny's plane. I got it down. Look what I found!
But where's the control unit?
Has Ram got it?
I expect he has.
Where is Ram?
Well, he must have gone off in that car. This key fell from his pocket.
Where did you find this?
Outside. I put it in the letterbox for Mrs. Green to find. Suddenly, Mr. Turner left the laboratory. Come on. What is it? What's in that room?
I'm sorry, I can't tell you.
Oh, come on. I did find the key.
Look, Mr. Turner, I know I'm not a scientist. Well, not yet. But Mr. Pandit has been very kind to us, and, well, we want to help if we can.
We can't help if you won't tell us, can we?
What's in there is a secret.
Well, we can keep a secret.
All right. Ram comes from a very dry part of India. It's so dry that it's hard to grow anything there. There is very little rain. The Indians who live there have very little food. Sometimes they have nothing. Ram is a scientist, and he wanted to help them. He worked for a long time to find a way to make things grow. I have been helping him. So has the computer. So have people from something called the World Food Plan. And this is what we've made.
Mr. Turner, open the door of the room.
The rain gun.